conventional homemade Sloppy Joe, made from fresh ingredients on the stovetop. This is a backcountry Sloppy Joe, made from freeze-dried, dehydrated, and instant foods, cooked only through rehydration of boiling water. Hi, I'm Paul from feastonadventure.com. I wrote a cookbook about making non-perishable meals out of freeze-dried, dehydrated, and instant foods for camping, hiking, skiing, climbing, or anywhere where refrigeration is an issue. A few months ago, on a canoe trip, we had just started paddling and I was already looking forward to the hamburger I was planning to eat on my way home. I wondered if it might be possible to make an instant hamburger for on the trail. I quickly realized that wasn't possible because there was no way that a full patty was going to rehydrate. But I did wonder if maybe something like a Sloppy Joe was possible. Now let's go see how we put this together. Okay, so let's put this recipe together and give it a try. We're going to start with half a cup of freeze-dried ground beef, 1 tablespoon of Clearjel. Now that's going to help thicken it up. 1 tablespoon of chopped onion, 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Dehydrated and powdered, of course. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of bouillon. Now that's salt-free, and it's going to help replace a lot of the flavors that we're losing by not browning this on the stove. Next we're going to add 2 teaspoons of sweetener or sugar. In this case I'm using maple sugar. 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of fried garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of Himalayan salt, 1/8 teaspoon of mustard powder, 1/8 teaspoon of MSG. Now, this is an optional ingredient. You could choose to replace it with nutritional yeast or just ignore it completely. The importance of the MSG in this case is to add umami flavor, which is going to ensure that the flavor fills our mouth fully when we're eating it. And finally, just a pinch of citric acid. Now I'm going to mix it together to get everything distributed before I add the water. And then I'm going to just barely cover the ingredients with hot water that's just been boiled. Mix it together one more time. Now I think that could use a bit more water, so I'm going to add some now. If it's too thick right off the bat, we know we need to add a little bit more water or the ingredients inside aren't going to rehydrate. So this is about the consistency I'm going for before I would cover it and let it sit for rehydration. And now we're going to wait 5 minutes or so. So after 5 minutes, we're going to want to check and make sure that this has thickened up to the consistency that we're aiming for. I should also say that I missed the cayenne pepper for a dash of heat in here, so I'm just going to add that quickly now. And then it's ready to transfer onto our bun. And there we have a backcountry Sloppy Joe. Hey, thanks for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to learn more about just add water cooking. Apparently there's some bell you can click if you want to be notified when I post something new. I've never clicked it, but go ahead if that's your thing. To find out where I source some of the more unusual ingredients in my recipes, go to my website, feastonadventure.com. And while you're at it, consider buying my book, Feast on Adventure. It has over 40 recipes designed for camping, hiking, skiing, climbing, or anywhere that refrigeration's an issue. It also teaches you everything you need to know about freeze-dried, dehydrated, and instant ingredients, and provides a framework for turning your family favorites into just-add-water meals.